Some might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Tonight, it's a compelling late-season clash here in Week 16 as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jackson, first play, going to throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
On second down, here's Mitchell. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Yeah, good for 19 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The Ravens at 9-5 now on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You talk about this Bengals defense. Now, they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. Flush to his right. And it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Ravens put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready?
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now an audible here into something else. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here, look at this Baltimore defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? On 2nd down, Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
11 MT.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
11 mighty. 12.
From midfield now, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So a win here in Baltimore would give them the season sweep.
1-1, ready?
Now it's 2nd and 10.
12.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish.
We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
11, Thomas. 12.
Mixon with a 1st down carry, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
11.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football. Here's a 2nd and 8. As they've got it as we resume action.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
11.
On third down, Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Odafe Oweh. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind to, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
First down, here's Mitchell. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now Jackson. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mike Andrews. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now Jackson going to shift him around. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Drops this underneath, it's Mitchell. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Again, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And Shaheed going to go in motion. Mitchell is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defensive front there. They held their ground, pretty much stoned them on that play, and ended up creating a lost yardage play.
Yeah, drop them from the 1 back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Here we go, here we go.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, it's Mixon. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. First down now, but that clock rolling.
12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down. Here's Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line.
11 MT pace. 11 MT pace. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go. On second down, here's Mixon. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
In motion goes the tight end.
12, 12, 12.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
11 MT, 11 MT.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And some room to maneuver. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. And Burrow going to change the play. Once again, they run with Mixon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Here we go.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow will throw. He'll get this one to Cobb complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll give him 8 that time. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now Burrow rolling to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground.
Here we go.
But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Burrow looking to pass. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 11, 11. Stop.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The Ravens send their punter out now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now Burrow changing the look.
12.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Well, I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Inaudible here to get a new look. Going for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally you just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting.
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
Here we go. Get in the huddle. 11, Thomas.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And quickly, they get to the line. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
82 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
11 MT. Stop.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Here we go.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
12.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Here we go.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11, 11, 11. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. Stop.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Across the middle, and this pass complete to Cooper Kupp. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Mixing up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Here we go.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
On 2nd down, Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
11 Thomas. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Cooper Kupp, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Right back to Mitchell here. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Going for it, it's Mitchell. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A handoff from Mitchell running left. Trucks over it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Report! Hey, report! Report!
second down. Hill. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
They stick on the ground on first down with Hill. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Try the right side with Mitchell. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Try to take this home. They'll run. Oh, no, lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down, 8 yards to go.
11 MPs, hey! 11 MPs.
Burrow. Flush to his right. Connected with Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Now Burrow. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
11, 12. Stop.
To throw, Burrow. That's caught inside the 20. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
11, Thomas.
Throwing, Burrow.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks.
On one, ready?
Here comes 2nd down.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 12. 11.
Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Here we go.
Now 1st and goal. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
On one, ready?
A final shot now for Burrow. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big play to change the outcome of this game. And let's face it, none bigger than that final snap that just fell short.
So for Baltimore, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, it's a tough blow to their playoff aspirations as they drop to 9-6. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.